Want me to bring your chair over? Okay. And need to wipe out those comments. I guess you got notified, huh? Right, that it's working. No one's here yet, so. Phil Presnell's here. Ronald Silva. Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Lisa.
Give it a minute here. I think that was 3 tries.
You better.
Yeah. Well, I shut off the internet. That's how I got it to go. So I don't know. Maybe that's the secret. Mark Bostine.
How is Branson?
It's probably going to move there. Hot in Florida. Love it.
Who's that?
Ron. Are we live or Memorex? Memorex.
Okay.
It's a bit chilly, but it was great.
That's good.
Yeah. It's been chilly here, man. It's been chilly the last 3 days. I've been working out in my little shed a little bit, but I have a heater out there, so.
There we go.
You what?
I'm trying to delete those others and get back to my account. So log on.
Terry Burns.
Terry Burns.
Hello. It doesn't say Wes. It just says Terry.
No, but he's there.
You think so?
Wes is always there.
You sure?
2 thumbs up.
No, we only get 1 from them. If it's just Terry on there.
We have 2 thumbs up.
We do. 6 people. 7 people. 84 degrees. Yep. We stayed at Club Wyndham, the Meadow in Branson.
Go to any shows?
And there's RV. You see that? Vingwith RVing with Bandit. There we go.
Oh.
My eyes are. It seems like the light. Wait a minute, you're not on here. There you are.
I don't have any. There we go.
Now you're on there too. You weren't on for a while. Well, speech to text is not working tonight.
Oh no.
Hey, there's Mellow Cat.
Hey Amanda, how you guys?
Hi Amanda.
Oh yeah, I see Jason up there too.
Is he?
So hello.
Okay,
Let me try again. We saw 2 shows and went to 3 museums. Wow, you were busy. Of course, you were there 5 days.
In the Meadows? Huh? That's what it said before, in the Meadows.
Oh. Because speech to text wasn't working. Yeah.
So we're getting close to our electrical work being done.
Oh, Jason's watching also on TV.
Really?
That was the name of the resort, Bill. Survive the Christmas parade. That's right. You guys are doing that Friday or Saturday? I feel like it was Saturday, but I don't remember. I think it was Saturday.
Yeah, it must have been really cold.
Yeah.
It's been freezing here, man.
Whew.
So, Friday. Okay, Friday.
Okay.
Oh, it was still cold then.
Yep.
That was
That was
refreshing.
refreshing. We escaped the cold and headed south. Good for you.
Yeah, a lot of people are heading south, and
I mean, we're south and it's cold. Not freezing though.
I mean, any further south, we'd be in Louisiana, and any further than that, we'd be in the Gulf of
Sunshine.
America.
Oh, further south. Last Sunday when we got home, it snowed 4 inches overnight, Mark. Yeah. Welcome home.
Yeah, we haven't had any snow yet, but we've had, like, they call it winter mix around here.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
It's like almost snowing.
Good turnout though. That's good. I guess they put an ice skating rink in Mina.
They do?
They did. So we're by the armory.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Is it a year-round thing, or?
No, but somebody was asking, is this something that people around here would like year-round? I don't know.
I could probably do it if I could do it on one leg.
Yeah. It was all gone when we got home. Oh, that's good.
10 miles north of Mexico, huh? Where are you at?
Wow.
Are you in Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, California?
Baja.
Baja. Why are you crying? Baja. California. Okay.
Yep.
You must be by San Diego area. Yep, San Diego's beautiful, man. That place has the best weather in the country.
Shoot, I got rid of my
Hockey skates.
We can always buy more on Marketplace, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then you could go and tackle all the little kids that are over there ice skating. Yep. So there's some things happen around here. I see there's some kind of thing up there on Main Street now. It's about bicycles, and they're really, and they got that Papa's all torn down. They're building.
Yeah, you guys noticed that?
Getting ready to build Casey's there.
It's all gone. It's leveled.
They're digging the tanks, I think.
Saw that yesterday.
And just in time, because now there'll be Domino's Pizza, so you can order Domino's Pizza and sit there and watch them dig holes. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, but you can.
I had to run
The AC in
my car today.
Yeah, well, just a week ago we were running the air too, but too cold the last couple of days. But I did get the car back out, so we've been driving the truck. Kind of switch back and forth.
We need to drive the truck though.
Yeah.
Because weird things happen when you don't drive your vehicle.
It's been running good. It hasn't had any problems.
Brakes get weird.
Yeah, well, that needs, once they get good and hot, they quit doing that. So, yeah, they are. That's what they're building.
Yeah, Casey's. And then somebody was saying that the lot behind the old Papa's location is all cleared, and somebody was asking what that was, and I guess it's going to be an RV park. People are not happy about
like
that
in Brandon.
Like in Brandon?
Branson.
Oh.
Or the new Branson.
Casey's will have pizza too.
Yeah. We've gotten fuel at Casey's a few times.
Yeah, we have.
But the best, well, what's the gas prices? I know in San Diego where RVing with Bandit is, gas prices are screaming high there, man. Screaming high. And we paid what, $2.25 the other day for a gallon. Per gallon of gas, so that's not too bad.
Building a Buc-ee's here next to the Kansas Speedway. That's in Kansas.
I'm a little, $4.99. Well, more for diesel. Yeah, it's still over double what we pay.
I don't know how people can afford to live in California anymore. So
it's like back when Jimmy Carter, same thing. And prices of gas were real high. Everything was real high. Sam with gloves.
hey, Sam, your glass friend is here.
Yeah.
That's cheap. Yeah, it is, Ron. Why is there an ordinance about RV parks in city limits?
Why is there?
I don't know.
Well, I know in Cove you can have one in the city limits, but I don't know. I know in California they used to have all kinds of trailer parks and campgrounds and all that kind of stuff all over the state, and now not so much. They used to have down there by Malibu, they had that one little strip right on the ocean,
Yeah.
and I think they had a fire go through there and burn all those mobiles out of there. So
that's how you get rid of
yeah, they wanted
the
them gone.
riffraff.
It was terrible. Our
You
grocery
do that more
store
than once when we lived in California in different neighborhoods.
had hamburger on the front of the page of the ad for $6.99 a pound, like it was some kind of deal or something. You know what I've noticed at our Walmart?
Hey, Robert.
They've come up with these new ribeyes, and they're about that thick.
They're wafer thin.
They're like
literally.
They're like a slice of paper, and they give you like 5 of them for like $15. But they're not. I mean, they're. I think they're $12.99 a pound is what they are. So you're not even getting a pound.
Oh no, we're gonna go vegan. Put a garden in. It's gonna be our only choice.
Yeah.
And fight Cage for his tube of dog food.
Yeah.
But if you fried up a patty of that, it'd be really good.
Think so?
You might find out.
I think everybody there thinks we're eating that at Walmart.
My local Walmart is horrible for meat. Too expensive versus other local stores.
Yeah, I think.
Not only that, but we bought some chicken tenders. Weird texture, and I got the organic stuff.
And it had like big chunks of something in it.
Oh,
I kept having to spit it out. It
so
could
nasty.
chew it. Chicken's usually really easy to eat.
I don't know.
I think we ought to start hitting like
fibrous.
three rivers or something, or hit some of these
Somewhere
other meat places.
Or New Dawn.
What?
New Dawn. It's right over there behind Scotty's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Sam, we have work gloves mostly.
Yeah. We wore them today.
Oh, we did.
I bought the little vent deals for like the dryers and for the exhaust fans and all that stuff. They're going to go out the front wall of the house. That whole wall is nothing but utilitarian stuff. It's going to be, everything is on that front wall, and the rest of the house is going to be windows, electrical, porch, fireplaces. That's it. And
Carrie, you could be right, which is really creepy.
But anyway, we had to, yeah, they didn't come with these little metal tubes, and I went over to our local hardware store over here in Mena, and they had them, and I bought them, and we rolled them, and then I put screws in them and everything, so they're all ready to go. So now all I got to do is figure out where, and then once I get them up there, I'm gonna have to slice them off. I got the little hoses too.
Chris, it was tenders, like it looked like real chicken, but yeah, not the nuggets. But who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. When she buys chicken, she doesn't buy like the cheapy stuff, but
No.
I don't know. Sometimes the cheapy stuff is better than the expensive stuff. Bill's brother has cattle. he and his brother need to buy a big deep freeze each and go in halves on and, and on half on it. I can barely read that. Process. That way you know where it came from. Well, my brother just had a young yearling done, and he hasn't even got all the meat out of it. The place that he had do it, kind of.
Yeah, which is where you were talking about
Yeah.
buying beef.
Well, it's probably, the thing about it
Well,
is
and
they see the quality of his beef, and everybody wants it. So if they can switch you up and give you this or give you that, and you take it,
not cool.
then they get the good stuff.
Jason said mute on standby about the Bill Gates comment.
Bill Gates.
Yeah, he's talking about chicken tenders or chicken nuggets
Oh yeah.
being formed.
Well, our food supply is
Bill
not
Gates
what it
lab-grown chicken.
is not what it used to be. The quality of everything has gone way down.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to talk about our stove?
Well, it's not a done deal yet.
Yeah, but
you can tell if you want.
Yeah, kind of. Just watch out for eBay. I think I mentioned that we ordered a stove,
I think you did.
a wood stove, and it's like a really nice Ashley, and it's at a really good price, but it's coming out of China. And the thing with China is right now is to avoid the tariffs. They're trying to sell stuff over there and give you these great deals. Well, we ordered it and it shipped, and we already got the little extended warranty thing that we paid for, and they shipped it DHL, and it went from one side of China to the other side of China. Now, it's possible that it's going to leave there and it's going to come here, but the trouble is on the eBay page it says delivered here to our mailbox, a 300-pound stove, 400-pound, whatever it is. And so we contacted them and we said, and we ordered it on the 16th and we supposedly got it on the 19th. And I mean, we got some little feet that weigh like under a pound,
probably an ounce,
coming from China, and we've been waiting over a month, but they're supposed to be here this next week. So
Jason Witt, sorry.
I'm pretty sure it didn't happen. Hi, John.
Hey, Yanni.
I'm pretty sure it didn't happen in 3 days. In fact, I know.
From China to here now.
So we kind of contested it, wanted to know what was up. I actually, they had a phone number and I called it, customer service, and I talked to a representative and I said, hey, we ordered this stove and it says that it was already delivered to our address and we haven't received it. And I kind of walked her all through it. I seen the thing about DHL and everything. And she said, oh, no worry, you got the guarantee through eBay. And so if for some reason you don't get it, you'll get all your money back, shipping and everything. And she goes, but I'll tell you what, check back on Friday, which was the 5th, and we'll let you know what's going on, and we'll go from there. Jason Witt, I just bought a
Viva diesel heater from China.
Yeah.
But we are in Canada.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so we waited.
eBay, I might mention that too. We got it off of.
We bought it off of eBay.
I don't know that.
And we were patient. We waited till Friday, and I called the number on Friday, and lo and behold, that number is no longer any good.
You can no longer talk to a live human being.
Can't talk to anybody on there.
And that is so frustrating. And I go on the chat box, and I go agent, or representative, whatever, and it goes, but I can help you. Answer these questions. And you jump through all their hoops, and then they're like, well, you can file a claim. Just click this button.
Well, we contested it like in the middle of the week, like on Wednesday.
Yeah,
and they came right back real quick and said, your case has been closed. The seller said
they delivered.
They delivered it, excuse me. So it's like, okay, so then
Hi, Randy.
she put it on a card that will stand behind us and paid for it through PayPal to eBay, and that's probably been our only thing that's helping us. So now, of course,
Sounds like a scam, yeah.
the PayPal, they're still looking into it, right? And our credit card's looking into it. But it's possible, and this is what I'm really hoping for, because I don't want the money back, I want the stove. And we did get the extended warranty sent to us. But all they had to do was email.
Not our mailbox.
Yeah.
But see, they're saying they delivered the
yeah.
warranty to the mailbox, but eBay switched it around and told PayPal that they sent the stove to the mailbox.
Yeah.
Off of that tracking number.
Well, and the
So
thing is they were just going to just email that anyway, I guess.
Yeah, they were. But they charge us shipping for it.
Yeah, they did, huh? Yeah. So anyway, that's where we're kind of at. Hi, Trey. How you doing, Wendy?
Hey, Trey. Hey, Wendy.
Good to see you guys. Just and it's right before Christmas, and I wasn't going to buy it, but when I saw the deal on it, and if I want the stove, but if we don't get the stove, then I want my money back so I can go buy a stove, because that stove's about $1,200 at Lowe's, and to get it for $300 was a good.
It was an
$350, right?
Warranty.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, we kind of have the warranty, but a warranty on nothing is nothing.
And I do hate chatbots, but it seems like more and more that's all you're getting.
Well, you get your choice between chatbots or someone that doesn't speak English. So, and for some reason, DHL Sweden is doing the delivery.
Right, supposedly. So, and I have no idea why.
It has been moved.
It just sounds really scammy.
It has been moved, and I did write the seller. I said, "You sound like a scammer, man."
But they don't respond anymore.
Yeah, they don't respond to us either. So I don't.
No, it's not a miniature stove. It's like what we had in the house, John.
Yeah. Well, those were inserts, but
it's that size.
Yeah.
It's full size,
It is a little bit. It's not such a good deal. It's not the biggest one. It's the next one. It will heat a 2,500 square foot house, so it's more than enough for this place. And I want to get one of those little, like, I don't know what they're called, Ben Franklin, but they're like a little potbelly stove. I want to get a small one where it could just burn twigs for our bedroom, and then that way, if the electricity goes out or whatever happens, at least we can keep warm. So
I did contact the credit card company, and they're putting an investigation out on it too. So everybody's been, and I'm doing.
The only one that's been really a poop head has been eBay. So we are going to do a video on it, and it's probably going to go pretty, because we're going to do a real trick. We'll do a couple of shorts, and then we'll do our video, and we're going to have to do a really bitchin' clickbait and everything, so we draw people in, because I want people to see it, so it gets back to eBay.
Terry said people laugh at Temu, but I've ordered quite a bit from them. Just pay attention that it's being shipped from a warehouse within the U.S. We've had a couple of items that never came, but Temu's always kept up with it in their
all the free stuff, right? Yeah, I did Temu one time, and the thing with Temu is if you ordered this, you got like 5 things for free. So, and then you got to spin the dial, and you got cards, you got all this. It takes over your whole life for like 4 days. Anyway, when you finally get all done, now you just sit there and wait. And a couple of weeks later, you get a bunch of junk. I mean, most of that stuff I just threw away. It was first of all, the Chinese, if they send you instructions, it's usually in Chinese, but most of the time they don't. It's like buying that garage. Luckily, I'm real good at, you know, McLean engineering because I said, we got a drill bit and we got these screws. We'll drill holes and redo it. And I bought one piece of angle aluminum. Huh?
RV was bad. It said I stopped using eBay because it seemed like too many issues, and I think even credit card info stolen from using it.
Well,
Yeah, Terry said I don't pay attention to that spinning the wheel crap. I just get off that as fast as I can and order what I want. Nothing. Figured nothing is free.
Well, I used to
You
buy.
can't read Chinese. Can you run?
No, I can't run.
At least they know you're.
I used to buy a lot of like cylinders and heads, and because not a lot, but I probably 4 sets of cylinders and 4 sets of heads. So when I had my shop, so I could do like 95-inch big bore kits, and then I'd take the heads, and I have my guy who does was tricking out my heads. I'd take him over a couple of sets and have him do them, and then I would exchange with the customer, take his heads in, and
Ron can't read Chinese either.
and then if they didn't want to give me their heads, then they paid the core charge on the heads that I bought, and they could have mine. And then it just depended on how it worked out. But that way, I always had, so I didn't have to wait a week and a half for my guy to do the work on the head work and the boring of the cylinders. I could take them and get them done. And I got a silver set, and then I got a black set. And then when a customer came in and wanted cams and the 95-inch kit and pipes and stuff, I had all the stuff that would take a long time to get done right then and there. So at least they know your town. We have had a VI that was delivered to a completely different town. Well, dude, they delivered our stove to China. It actually shows that it's got like a weird deal. It's backwards. You ever notice that?
Mm-hmm.
So
So
it shipped over to the other side of China.
What I think might be happening is it seems like the tracking number should be the same from the origin all the way here. But I think what happened is they shipped it by some local carrier to them, DHL, and then it went to DHL Express, and they might have to switch to a different waybill number or tracking number. I don't know.
And you see,
maybe next week we'll have some more information. I don't know.
Gloria's greenhouse. She ordered a wood stove and never got it.
Hey, Scarlett.
Well, luckily it wasn't, like $1,200 or something.
It never arrived here, and eBay refused to reimburse me. I had been an eBay seller for over 20 years, but I decided to close my account altogether. Yeah.
Now, eBay, Darla says she went on and Googled eBay, and
a lot of people are.
And their reputation eBay. Is getting to be. But the thing is I know they're dealing with a ton of scammers.
True.
When we were first starting the house, I was looking to buy like takeout cabinets from someone's house because we're just going to paint the ones.
Marketplace.
Yeah, marketplace. And I had one night, this guy had this beautiful set of cabinets, and it would have worked really nice in our house. And I think he wanted $300 for everything, and it was all taken out. All we had to do was go over there and pick it up. But he wanted me to give him a $200 deposit.
Sight unseen.
And I said, well, I'm going to come tomorrow and get them, and I'll bring you all the money when I see them. And he goes, well, how about just give me $100? He got all the way down to what he wanted, like $40. And then all of a sudden I said, well, let me think about it. And I scanned around a little bit, and I seen those cabinets.
Same pictures.
Different people trying to sell it. So I screwed with his mind for like 2 days.
For a while.
I drove him freaking crazy. And he said, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? I said, because you're a scammer.
And then he blocked you.
I don't care.
I bought some rings, headphones, car chargers off Timo and really like them. like Christmas by the time I get the order. Forget that I ever made the order.
Who did that? Oh,
Trey.
oh.
I got an iron pot belly stove in my backyard. I grew up with that stove. Yeah. Send me a picture of that, Tom. I'd like to see it. I closed my account due to they did not fulfill their money back guarantee they advertised. Yeah. And they kept telling us the seller has sent us proof of delivery. Yeah, but it's not our address. But you can't tell a chatbot that, so that's my only option. I don't like buying things online. Me neither.
So that's kind of a big disappointment because it's a beautiful stove, and that's the one I want. And I was going to get it. I could have got one brand new from Lowe's last year for $845, but we don't have anywhere to put it.
Yeah.
So now we have room to put it, and so it's kind of a bummer. And then I'm dealing with they for my breathing and stuff. I've been having some issues with breathing, and I went to my doctor for my breathing to get all my stuff redone for another year. Had to do a breathing test and everything, and Darla sat there and laughed at me the whole time. But anyway, they put me on this prednisone stuff, and now my little thing for reading my insulin is just on high all the time, and got constantly getting hiccups. And yeah, did stove at Tractor Supply. Oh yeah, do they have those Ashleys?
It can happen no matter where you buy. I even received a microwave I bought. Oh, I even never received a microwave I bought from a local Sears hometown store. They strung me along and then went out of business, and I never got my microwave.
Yeah.
Tractor Supply sales.
Yeah.
So some nice ones, Ronta.
The little potbelly stove I want, I'll probably get that maybe from Northern. Last year, there was a guy in the area, and he had two of those potbelly stoves. One was brand new, was still in the crate, and he had another one that he had used. He was selling both for $100 a quarter, and we should have went and got those. Still left them outside.
That's probably a scam too, though.
Well, the thing is, they won't have our money till we put,
Yeah, till we put eyes on it.
Yeah.
Can buy small household items at AliExpress for good prices, but there still are some scammer types. Overall, it's cheaper than stores of Amazon. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know.
Well, everybody say a little prayer for Bill and Darla before you go to bed tonight that we get our stove. So, because like I say, it's just because the thing is where we're going to put, we got two spots we could put it. The one spot's going to be in front of the windows, but it's going to be low enough where it's not going to distract the look out the window. And I'm going to go out the wall and put the system where you can take the end off of it and you go in there and clean everything and clean the chimney from the outside. You don't have to climb up on the roof because I don't want to do any more roofing if I can help it.
That's a stove prayers.
Yeah. And either that or pray that the guy explodes tonight in his sleep. But it will fit in either one of those spots. Where the windows aren't on the other side, where I was originally going to put it. Although we could move because the TV won't work there because the window's there in the middle.
Yeah.
So we got the windows and we got the big TV's going to go in between the two windows. But my chair is going to sit pretty close to that stove. And we had two of those stoves in our house when we lived in the high desert of California. And man, those things will roast you big time. I mean, being across the room, we had a great big room then, big family room.
Doors open because it was so
yeah,
hot,
we used to have to open the doors and cool it down. So.
If it comes out of China to you, I worry about what kind of tariff charges might be on it. Using Temu as an example, stuff already in there U.S. warehouse, you don't have to worry about the tariff. There's no tariff on it.
No, it's not supposed
We
to be
already
any.
paid for it. It is what it is. I'm not a deal hunter. Bill's field of expertise.
Yeah, well, I just
That's Bill's.
kind of scan. I'll scan eBay. I'll scan a bunch of different, marketplace stuff like that, and that's where I think we're going to get our wood floor from. But it's in your phone somewhere, so you have to find it again.
Yeah.
But that's the best deal I found on the wood floor, and it's red oak. It's real wood, which that's what we want. So we don't have a lot of money to do this house. We're scratching, and keeping our change and that kind of stuff. But um, we're getting good stuff. I mean, our cabinets are going to be awesome. I think the house is, now that I've gotten all the boards nailed down and screwed down, the house is perfect. I think. Um, I got good deals. We got what, 4 windows for the house for what, $60 or something like that. A guy came in when we were at the fireworks place and
Yeah.
wanted some fireworks, and I think I gave him just one box, and it was like normally 100 and something. I said, well, I'll give you this, and he says, okay, I'll take that. What was it? By the time
It was like
was
$65.
it? Yeah, so it cost us $65.
That box of fireworks with our discount would have cost us like $65.
So we got.
The guy was like,
Yeah, he
I'm
was
getting like almost $200 for these windows.
Yeah,
And they weren't even his windows. He said they were his brother's.
his brother gave them to him, but they were brand new.
Yeah.
So, and they're the nicest windows.
Yeah, they
we
are.
bought those
like
we bought a bunch of other ones, and they're nice, but these things are really slick the way
I've
they
had
open
good
them.
luck with Craigslist for deals. RVing with Bandit says.
Yeah, I haven't done Craigslist in a long
We
time.
don't have Craigslist here.
We don't?
Terry said, that's my problem. If I want something, I spend way too much time trying to find the cheapest. Otherwise, I feel like I'm getting ripped off.
Well, I found my Harley. I got that for $2,000.
Yeah. The person who is changing ship address lives in Washington State. Email flashed through my email, then disappeared. Good to be frugal. The scammed if wood stove is in Washington State in a small town. The scam?
If wood stove is.
The scammer if wood stoves is in Washington State in a small town.
Well.
No, the guy he had a Chinese name, our guy anyway.
I like messing with their heads. We had Darla was gone at our daughter's for like a week or so, and I was sitting around with nothing to do, and Dolly Parton sent me a message. And
you told him about it.
Wanted to send me a new truck and $50,000 in cash. So man, I played with that scammer. I mean, I messed with. They wanted me to say certain things and give them certain information, and I wouldn't give them anything, but I would keep conversing with them and tying them up and keeping them from doing their job because I had nothing to do. And then here we go again. Excuse me. Then I go on Facebook and there's like 8 or 9 of them. Well, there's none now. There's actually her fan club thing, and I guess she's not doing good. I guess she's kind of sick. So anyway,
she said she was sick when her husband was dying, and she didn't take care of the things she needed to.
Yeah. So anyway, I just feel like when somebody does that to someone like that, she's a really good lady, and she's done a lot of good things for people, and they're not gonna get away with it.
Bless you.
Yeah, thanks.
So does Jason. Hey, Biff Rod, how are you? I no longer will buy on eBay.
So do
I don't think we will either.
you have a greenhouse, Gloria? Because I've been wanting. There's a couple of companies around here that make them, and one is like wood frame with saran wrap. Milford's here.
Biffrod.
Biffrod.
Bilford.
I'm telling you, I can't.
Usually
this time of year, what?
So sorry to hear about your struggles, Jason said.
Yeah. I'm usually at this time of the year I'm getting new glass lenses again.
Biffrod's better than he deserves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked that up too. We could take it to my eye doctor in Nina for glasses. Your Signet carries part of that expense. Are you talking about Colville, Washington, Gloria? I lived in Hawaii. I had tropical plant. Oh, business. Okay. That's cool.
It says buddiness. I was thinking she's like a.
How well do you type?
I mean, if you've got some good buddiness.
I just threw out my tomato plants. They were 3 years old, and I was tired of taking care of them, or being with Bandit said. I can't believe all the scams happening today. You can't even trust the cashier's check or cash anymore. The only way to do a transaction like buying a car is meeting at a financial institution. I know.
Well, I'll show you a scam. Let me see. I think I can get it real quick. You guys right here. Talk to Darla for heaven's sake.
Okay. Uh-oh. What? Lost everybody. There we go. Okay. I know it's sad to say, but I wouldn't even buy from or sell to a foreigner. All right, Terry. I got a commercial. All right. John, no, the town of Washington where the scammer is starts with the letter S. We got you. He's gone, Darla. You can tell us all now.
I'm back. Can't tell
the
me
wiring
nothing.
is coming along? No.
Is what?
The wiring is not coming along yet.
No, he's not here yet. He will be though in like a week or two.
Yeah. So when is the cooking with Darla video? Never. I'm so betwixt right now with cooking anyways. I'm having to learn how to do everything all over again.
Yeah, because I can't eat anything.
For his
to keep the alarm from going off.
I tried to do, the diabetic cooking thing, and that lasted maybe a year, and then he was just like, I'm done with this. You got to feed me real food. And so that was like 25 years ago. That's how I've been cooking mostly, trying to still do healthy, but it's still, wasn't diabetic friendly.
Yeah, this one's not good.
And now I have to learn how to do all those things, and it's been real difficult.
So I am a collector of silver. I buy silver rounds, and that's a Morgan silver. Scarlett's here?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi a while ago.
Okay. This is 1880, and it comes in this little bag for $3 from China. And I bought some of these, and I have about 3 different ways to check. Let me see, where's my... Oops. Here's one way to check.
Magnet.
That's a magnet. And this one is not magnetic. So that's good. That's what it's supposed to do. And then I have a scale, and you weigh them. Can't remember exactly. They're like these are like 0.88 of an ounce of silver. But what I've got now is I bought a thing, and you take the coin and you put it in this thing, and it holds it just like this, and then you hit it with this little wooden stick.
If you got it from the silver from Chimo, they're probably fake.
No, this came from Amazon.
Yes.
And you hit it with the stick, and your phone sits right underneath it, and it creates a frequency, and you can hear the frequency, and it will tell you whether the coin is real or not. And I have real ones, and I've tested some of them, and they have the right frequency, but these things aren't even close. So I have them. I keep them in these bags. I don't keep them with my regular silver because I don't want to take a chance on, doing the wrong thing on that. I would never. I'm not a scammer. So, but anyway, it's pretty good. I wondered. I kind of figured that they were definitely not real. I only bought 3 of them. And
so let me guess, your Morgan started to rust.
no, it hasn't. It hasn't done anything. It looks really real. I'm telling you. If I said, you know what, hey man, I got this silver dollar. You give me $10, you can have it. I mean, I make $7 on it, $6, $7, and you would think it was real. You go probably. It, we worked with this lady in at Brett's RV in Billings, Montana, and they had a body shop, and they had a contest where whoever did the best for the week or something,
yeah.
they were going to give them a Morgan silver dollar, which at the time was probably worth about $15. And this kid won it, and he went and bought a pack of cigarettes with it.
She was livid. She was like,
she goes, you know what that was? Yeah, it was a silver dollar. Yeah, it was like an 1800. So
Chueg said, you collect coins, I collect brass and lead.
Yeah, well, I've got a few of those too. But yeah, silver's basically it's $60 an ounce right now. So, and it's 58.80, but it was at 60 one day this week, and then they get everybody all wound up, and then it drops off, and then and people that thinking, oh, it's going to go away, then they sell off. So
I bought fake coins from China, but they were advertised as fake. They were nicely done and cheap.
Yeah. Well, they don't tell you they're fake, but I could tell by the price they were.
Kind of like the stove.
You got to be careful buying it. It's like going down to Mexico and buying gold and silver. You're crazy if you do that.
Guys, Terry says the big guys are playing the market in the silver. They get the price pushed up, then dump theirs, which drives the price back down, then they buy it again.
Right. And the thing is that silver is the most underrated commodity that you can buy. I mean, gold's at over 4,000 most of the time now, and silver, they're saying silver should be over 1,000. So it's going to come up. It's going to, it's going to. I remember a friend of mine told me, and this was like in 1979. He said, you need to get some gold, man. It's $300 an ounce. And I said, well, I thought about it, but I thought I like silver. I was collecting silver back then. And if I had bought it for $300 an ounce, and then we did Bitcoin, we tried to buy Bitcoin at $30 an ounce.
It was so hard to create an account with them. They made it so impossible.
And by the time we bought it, we paid $300, huh?
Yeah.
$300 an ounce. And we kept it for a little while. And they went all, we didn't even buy an ounce. We bought like $100 worth. And it went all the way up to 61,000. And then all of a sudden it started coming down real hard. And I said, get rid of it. So she sold it. And we made money on it though. I mean, because
doubled our money.
Yeah. And then
they try to keep the price on silver pushed down because there's so much need in the industry. Silver prices have been manipulated. Actually, it's probably higher than gold in reality. I saw somewhere where some of our missiles have a pound or two of silver in down
That
to
meant
the
for
electronics. I don't mean the ones we never use. I mean the ones that we do use. I have a bunch of those silver coins from casinos in Vegas.
Yeah.
Right now, silver's walking really fast. In January, silver will be running full speed. Sure.
What was that? Binion's? Was it Binion's casino in Vegas? He had a couple of casinos. In Pahrump, California, he had a guy dig a great big huge vault, and he had like $2 million worth of face value silver coins in this vault. And he had this girlfriend, and he had told her about it. And he was a lot older than her. I don't know how many know this story, but anyway, she went and she had this young boyfriend, and she told him about it. And him and his friend got a truck with the belly dump for hauling dirt, and they went and they spent all night long hauling all this silver and putting it in the back of this semi truck. And neither one of them were really truckers. They got out on the road, and the truck just came apart, and they got caught with it. So they ended up killing Binion, though. They injected him with, he was a heroin addict. They injected him with speedballs or something and killed him. So it was a big deal.
Fun story.
Yeah, fun. That's like my son says, Dad, all your movies, everybody, Easy Rider, they die, and Vanishing Point. My favorite movies are usually the lead people die. What was it? Peter Fonda and that other guy, and Crazy Larry, and
Jack Nicholson?
what?
Jack Nicholson?
No, it was Crazy Larry and something Mary or something. Where they drove the Charger and they hit a train. Mm-hmm. Anyway, catch up on the things.
Happy Christmas story, Bill.
Yeah. And then he cut Santa's head off.
Oh, Lord.
I have even a better story, but I haven't told anyone about it. It's pretty morbid.
Hey, I asked Google why everybody has numbers behind their names, and it's because the name you've chosen. Oh. If you have numbers behind your name, that's your handle, and the reason you have numbers behind there or letters is because you have a very common name, and there's more than one of you, so they stick numbers on you or letters. Who knew? Bad Santa, Jason says.
No, what it is your digital ID.
I have to watch Die Hard before Christmas. It's my holiday movie.
Yeah, my brother starred in that.
Yeah, you are Bandit. RVing with Bandit. I am unique.
My brother was the star of that, John McClane. That's his name.
That is your brother's name.
That is my brother's name.
Just like he would have numbers behind his handle too. Because there's more than one John McClane. Fun fact.
Well, there's
as we get older. Yes,
there's been a couple of Bill McClanes around here.
Go ahead and tell it.
There's one or two now. What?
Go ahead and tell it, Bill. Your story. I don't know.
It's pretty horrible, but this gal, her son came up missing, and he was like 13 or 14 years old. Some of you may have seen it, and these gang members killed him and skinned him and took him back and set him on the porch of her house, and she found him.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. How do those chicken strips look now?
Is your brother in Hesperia? No, he's here in Arkansas.
Yeah. Yep. He used to come to Hesperia once in a while, but he never lived there. He's my half brother. He's 14 years younger than me, and I have a half sister that's 11. And
11 years older, not 11.
11 years younger.
Yeah, younger. Sorry.
And my dad was born, raised, and lived and died in the next town over from where we're at right now.
You should tell these for Halloween, stories before Halloween.
Yeah, and grandfather and my great grandfathers and all that stuff, they're all from this whole area. That I was my dad was kind of a traveling guy there for a long time. He met my mom and they got married and then he split. And I was
Mark,
in California.
yeah, I think your name is too common for YouTube. I don't know. Thought that might be why the McLean's Hesperia shirt Bill's wearing. That was our shop in Hesperia.
Have you? Oh man, tonight's bad.
Keep
Yeah,
your
see,
kids
this
close,
was our.
people. Yes, keep your kids close.
Can you see that picture?
Incorrect. No. If you stand behind your chair, you probably can.
Yeah.
Can you get up?
Yeah. This, our sign out in front of our building and everything was like this. You see it?
Yeah. You guys see that?
That was our company name and our logo and everything.
Yeah, there we are. You got it.
Our business cards, everything. We used to sell shirts, man.
That was a bussin' business.
Yeah, we sold a lot of shirts. This is a sweatshirt. We only got a few of these, but so dang hot in high desert, we never.
Yeah, John knows it was a bussin' business.
Yeah.
John was there.
Yeah, he was.
John's Bill's brother from another mother.
That was a business. Oh, okay.
Bussin' business. Nothing beats a V twin.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm hearing now? Of course, I heard this on YouTube today that there's 2 million motorcycles.
Hey, Desert Schooner.
Just sitting.
Have you noticed Avengers lap?
In Quartzsite this year.
Oh, Avengers in Quartzsite.
Yeah, you know, we're not going to be there either. This will be the first time we haven't been there. Well, we started going in 07, and then
we skipped 08.
Skipped 08, and then
we've been there every year.
2010 on, we've been there every year, and we worked the tent multiple times for a couple of different things, and we've actually we spoke at the RTR, and Bob Wells interviewed us, and
done a lot of things.
New York Times, or no, PBS.
And New York Times.
And the article. Well, New York Times interviewed us at
Sugar Beets.
Right. And then PBS came when we were working Christmas trees. And then they wanted to know more about everything. And I said, well, come to Quartzsite and we'll hook you up. And they came and saw us in Quartzsite. And then they went around and they interviewed a bunch of people there. So, yeah, we've been on a few things.
Thanks, Scarlett.
But this is my favorite one right here because we get to talk to the coolest people on the planet.
Chris said he saw the PBS interview.
Yeah, I think we played that on our channel. Yeah. And the dude was a hardcore liberal, the interviewer, old man. And him and I would get into these discussions. And I'll tell you what, he would be gone. And then he'd come back. We were going to meet up in Quartzsite. And he came back around. And everything I had told him, he must have been writing it down or something. Because then he came back and said, well, this and that and this and that. And I answered those things too. And he's like, we got to get together. Because I squashed him. I don't know. What was his name?
I don't remember.
Jack? Was it Jack?
I don't remember. Trey said, my family is also from northwestern Arkansas. Rogers used to be a very common name there. It still is. Trey.
What name?
Rogers.
Yeah.
Last name. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually named a town after it.
Been there once last year. Sure do miss the dust. Yeah, Ron. I miss the germs. Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, I'm sneezing in honor of Quartzsite, so.
Yeah. Hey, Mike and Lisa. How you guys doing? Traveling, Mike and Lisa. Excellent adventures. I think you guys are in New Mexico now, if I remember correctly. Watching the sunset.
Yeah, there's a new video out today I saw, but I was busy doing other things today.
Other things.
Huh?
Other things.
doing those pipes and stuff. So
Yeah.
and there, oh, okay, yeah, courtside. I guess I've heard a lot
I
of people.
gotta say though, the vendor thing, whenever we've gotten there early, it always looks
Yeah,
scarce. There aren't very many vendors, and then just before it all fills up, and you're like, oh, okay. It does look different though, since Rice, that RV park where Uncle Jerry and Aunt Nancy used to always stay, Rice Ranch.
Rice Ranch.
Since they redid their campground and they booted out all those vendors, I don't know. It just feels
Well, and then
different.
the
ones
RV
across
store.
the street by big Bad Boys.
Yeah, that
They're all
RV
gone there,
store
too.
was a friend of ours.
Yeah.
He was from Hesperia, and the
Yeah.
Bad Boys. That was the best place to eat in that town.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the food at Silly Al's is real good, but you got to wait 3 hours to get in there. And Bad Boys, you could go in there. You know, of course they were only open till.
I am not missing courtside at all.
No, I'm not either.
Not even that much.
I'll tell you what, working that tent, everybody thinks that's the easiest thing in the world. But you go in there in the morning and it's like,
cool.
if it's 50 degrees outside, it's 40 or less
and
inside and wet. You could,
Yeah.
the water's dripping off the ceiling. And then about 10:30 after they open, 9 o'clock, they open the gate. And about 10:30, it's so hot from all the people. So you go from freezing to burning up, and then people leave around 3 o'clock, and you got to stay till 5, and it starts getting cold again.
Yeah.
And then when it gets windy and it's raining, and that one year the tent almost blew down. Yeah, last year, wasn't it?
That was year before.
Year before, yeah, it was.
Bill, look up the movie Violent Night if you haven't seen it. It's a Christmas movie.
Is that?
Why do I not believe you, Terry? We don't like scary movies.
Is that the Let's Kill Our Parents?
Was it filmed at Nakatomi? I used to have an Uncle Jerry. What? And Aunt Nancy. Really? Was your last name Orchard? Chris?
So Mike and Lisa went to Del Taco. Yeah, Del Taco and In-N-Out. That's what
off, that's off the plate for us these days. Both of us.
I would go. I'm taking this crap right now, man. These steroids
to help his breathing.
Once I get off of I'm on this special. I take this one shot every month called Nucala, and in order to, I'm on like a thing where they give it to me because it's like $1,400 a month. So anyway, I have to go to the doctor and they put me through all this stuff. And I lost about 20% of my capability to breathe. It's probably from the Nucala. Anyway, so she wanted me to do this thing, so I'm doing it.
Let me catch up with comments. I was coordinating a poker run for next year, Jason said.
For what?
For the Elks.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Jason? I've done those event shows. They're for the birds. You got that right, Scarlett. Sometimes they were pretty good, but they're just grueling. They really are. It was 9 days, and let's see. Last year, Bill got sick, and I had to work out the rest of the time. The year before that, Bill got sick, and I had to work out the rest of the time. And the year before that, he wound up in the hospital, and I had to work out the rest of the time.
And you know what? That worked out for me.
Yeah,
Not really.
Not really.
I can tell you stories.
For the Legion. That's who he's doing the poker run for. His Aunt Nancy and Uncle Jerry were in Michigan, Chris said. Germfest, you got that right, Phil. Absolutely. And then last year's show, like I said, Bill was sick. I worked out the rest of the time. And then the very moment that I got into the truck after the last day of the show and we tore everything down and said our goodbyes, stuck the key in the ignition, and bam, it hit me like I walked into a block wall and I got sick. So sick that we couldn't even leave for 4 days.
Yeah, and then we got on the road. And it took us, 6 days to get home, didn't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, normally I can do it in 2.5.
It was bad stuff.
But we would stop in a rest area, and I'd say, I'm just going to take a little nap for a little while.
4 hours later.
And I'd lay down, and then she'd lay down, and then we'd wake up, and it'd be nighttime. And I say,
Like,
let's
let's
just
go back
stay.
to sleep.
Let's just stay here.
We needed it. It was so bad.
And then the next day it would be even sooner. You know.
And that tent, though, it does. It breeds germs. There's so many people in there, especially the first day. A lot of people got sick last year. A lot of the vendors got sick last year.
Yeah, and
Jason and May got real sick.
a lot of those people that live out there in the LTVA, they don't.
A lot of them died last year.
Yeah,
too.
well, and their hygiene's not the best either. And
it's about that movie. It's about originated as a Viking. It is not a horror film. Okay. And it's called Violent Night instead of Silent Night. Got you. Christmas movie.
Well, you know, Scarlett, a lot of the people that I watch and I get a lot of good info from are all saying prepare for revolution. They're saying it's going to happen. So
John said El Pollo Loco. I love El Pollo Loco. I miss it. The only thing I miss about Courtside is visiting with you guys. I like Lake Havasu so much better. I agree, Trey. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen you guys. Yep. And Lake Havasu is much nicer. American Legion Riders, that's who Jason's doing the poker run for.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You know, a lot of people going through Ascension are having those same symptoms with breathing. It's part of the process.
Well, it's like having to have, a lot of these people are having to have their throats expanded.
And who else?
Nomadic Fanatic and
my daughter's mother-in-law.
Yeah. There's a lot of people having but my issue is I have a polyp in my nose. And this polyp is, when I stay on it real hard and I use this stuff every day, my nose, I have to rinse my nose out every day. You want me to do it twice a day, but my nose gets so raw, it bleeds.
Yeah.
And I don't get bloody noses or anything. So I was getting to the point, and the stuff's expensive. So I was doing it like one day and then skipping a day, and doing another day and skipping a day. And what happens is when I lay down, that thing starts, releasing stuff, and it grows.
Yeah.
And
it drips. It's like posting.
It's got so bad, man. It was hanging out on my mustache. Looks like a big night crawler.
They know it's a polyp. They say they can remove it, but it's got a 75% chance of growing back. So.
Well, and this doctor, the second doctor we went through, because of the breathing, he said, you don't want to remove that, man. That's way up into all your stuff. Yeah. So, but the first doctor, he said, man, I could just grab that thing right here, right now, and pull it out.
Grab it out in 5 minutes. Between the dust and the mold and the people, Jason's like not about COVID or Courtside.
Solar flares are tomorrow, right? Is that when they hit?
Since COVID, I don't do crowds at all, Chris said. No crowds for me either, John said. No thank you, said Jason. You saved that last time we were in Courtside. We got COVID and nearly died. We went to Mexico and got his medicine. We love you for that.
Yeah, well, we got some stuff coming too. David's bringing us some with him.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one good thing we have. Hopefully, it's really good. I don't know where he buys his. We always bought it from Phoenix. And Christopher, he was the mayor of the town there in Mexico, and we got to be pretty good friends with him. He'll send me stuff.
Where are we at?
Time wise? Well,
we're getting more solar flares. Scarlett said solar flares incoming, and then Jason said we're getting more solar flares. Jason Witt.
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of new people on here tonight. Huh?
Yeah.
Hopefully, you guys, the people that are new, the only thing we ask for watching is the way we get paid is by getting likes and subscribers. So we'd appreciate it if you subscribe and hit the thumbs up button for us. We appreciate that a lot. And we're here every Sunday night if we don't have issues.
Mostly.
Well, why are you buffering?
I didn't do that. There's a comment popped on.
Anyway, so, well, it's that magic time of night.
There's a chance we could lose power or not.
Yeah, but you know what? I've already got.
Thanks, Jason.
I got housed in my diesel tank, and I got 100 gallons of fuel, and I got a
thanks, Chris.
generator, so I think we're good.
I subscribed. I love the fireworks videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're hoping we get to do that this year, but with the tariffs, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's possible.
We'll have to see.
Well, we'll probably do it. It just probably won't be very good. It was kind of sucky last year too, but
really,
we like it because it's, first of all, we get out and do a little exercise that we need to get, and we make a little money, and we kind of get to travel a little bit. So I'd love to go to that Corvette.
I know, we should do that.
Bowling Green, yeah. So maybe this year.
Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in with us. We're glad that you're bored on your Sunday evening, so you can join us.
They're not bored. They're not bored. Oh, and you know what? Did no one want to see Mr. Sleepyhead there?
Oh, he's so tired. You ready to go to bed? Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, Darla's going to say goodnight.
Good night, y'all.